Chandrayaan-3, which is once again heading towards the moon, is India's third mission in the Chandrayaan series. The success of Chandrayaan-1 was not only celebrated by India but also by the entire world. It discovered water on the moon. Chandrayaan-2 did not make a significant impact in 2019. However, its orbiter is still mapping the moon. The lander and rover of Chandrayaan-2 did not succeed in landing, but the orbiter continues to provide valuable data even today. After the failure of Chandrayaan-2, Indian Space Research Organization started working on Chandrayaan-3. The crash landing of Chandrayaan-2 was studied in detail so that those mistakes are not repeated in this mission. And there is no chance of any mistake in this mission. We will definitely succeed this time. The main objective of Chandrayaan-3 will be to land softly on the moon and conduct some science experiments on its surface. But the main focus will be on soft landing on the moon. The three major superpowers of the world, America, Russia, and China, have already succeeded in soft landing on the moon, and now India will showcase its capability. We are not far from the day when Chandrayaan-3 will achieve this feat in 2 weeks, and on the dark side of the moon, landing there will not only be a mission for us, but also a message to the world. We will know in the coming days whether Chandrayaan-3 will be the most difficult mission so far. 600 crores, yes, 600 crores is the approximate cost of Chandrayaan-3, which is planned to be launched on July 12, 2023. The launch will take place between July 12, 2023 and July 19th from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota. 600 crores is indeed a large amount, but in the history of Indian Space Research Organization, this is not the most expensive mission. Chandrayaan-2 mission was much more expensive. About 960 crores was spent on Chandrayaan-2 mission, but this time no orbiter was used in this mission, and it is hoped that this mission will not be as expensive as Chandrayaan-2. However, further details will be revealed at the time of Chandrayaan-3's launch, which will be marked on the launch vehicle. Before the launch, this big rocket will be taken to the Indian Ocean. And then, after completing all the checks, the countdown will start and our Chandrayaan-3 will go on its journey. But in this mission, there is something that makes it much more difficult than the previous mission. The difficult job is to land on the moon's surface. The main objective of Chandrayaan-3 is to successfully perform a soft landing on the moon's surface, and after that, deploy the rover, conduct experiments, perform soft landing or any other celestial body landing. This is a very complicated, complex and difficult task. Now, Chandrayaan-2 took us to the orbit of the moon, but the Vikram lander was not able to land successfully on the moon's surface, and while landing on the moon, it crashed from a height of 2.1 kilometer and our contact with it was lost. But we are not alone here. America and Russia have unsuccessfully tried many times to land on the moon. Looking at recent cases, even Israel and Japan have crashed while attempting to land on the moon, just like Chandrayaan-2. And if we talk about Mars, Russia has tried a lot but hasn't been able to land on Mars yet. America has also failed several times while landing on the Mars. The number of failures on Mars is so large that those are considered the hallmark of Mars. Finally, Indian Space Research Organization did not give up after Chandrayaan-2 and decided to try again. Indian Space Research Organization learned from its mistakes and Chandrayaan-2, taking all the necessary steps to ensure that there would be no more hurdles in this third mission, and to achieve the success that eluded us in 2019. A plan has also been made to handle unexpected situations. To reduce the complexity of this mission, the propulsion module of the orbiter has been used. And this means that in this mission, we are using the orbiter of Chandrayaan-2 In this mission, the hardest part will be landing on the south pole of the moon. The south pole of the moon is not in direct contact with Earth, and this is why we cannot control the landing directly from Earth. Even with the lander, we cannot directly communicate, so we have to rely on relay satellites. The entire landing process is automated, and this is why a computer cannot come up with a creative solution during landing, which could lead to mission failure. The south pole of the moon is largely unexplored, with many craters and areas in permanent shadow, making it a significant challenge to find a limited amount of time for landing. The lander must be aware of any craters or obstacles during landing to ensure a safe descent. This is why calculations are done to minimize the chance of mission failure. This is a significant challenge for Chandrayaan-3 DART, but Indian Space Research Organization is confident that it will succeed. If you are wondering why landing on the South Pole is so difficult, we have explained it in detail in this video. Click on the video to watch. On July 12, 2023, Chandrayaan-3's launch date was finalized. It will be the first spacecraft to be stationed in orbit around the moon. After completing its orbit, the propulsion module will inject it into the lunar orbit. This phase will last 1 to 2 weeks, and finally, on August 23rd, Chandrayaan-3 will land on the moon's south pole. For Chandrayaan-3, Indian Space Research Organization has also partnered with the non-governmental organization Moon Village Association, known as the Moon Village Association. This mission is not only significant for India, but also for the entire world, as it will promote scientific temperament and encourage youth to pursue technology. My belief is that this time Indian Space Research Organization will succeed, and there is no choice but to succeed. So friends, you too can give your comments in the comment section and share your thoughts with us about this mission. But if you like this video and the information provided, please like and share it with your friends. For more informative videos like this, subscribe to the channel and make sure to enable notifications. Friends, you will meet soon with another informative video like this. Until then, stay curious, be happy, namaskar.